Some news hits quietly, barely making a sound. But real Eagles fans know when something happens behind the scenes on the D-line, it usually means a fire's already burning. The coaching staff isn't happy with what they're seeing, and the proof just came in the form of a subtle move that flew completely under the radar. The season started with sky-high hopes for the defensive front, a strong line, big-name talent, and a deep rotation that was supposed to strike fear into every quarterback in the league. But the reality? It's been different. Injuries, underperformance, and a clear drop in quarterback pressure have made this defense look average. And for a team chasing a Super Bowl, that's a problem. Over the last few games, the D-line has struggled to keep up. Jalen Carter is still recovering. Nolan Smith hasn't lived up to expectation. And guys like Ogbo Okoronkwo, brought in as key depth pieces, are dealing with injury. The result? The rotation lost its punch. Pressure is down. And now, quietly, alarms are going off inside the NovaCare complex. Then came a name, one that most fans had stopped thinking about. But in Philly, he's back in the conversation, and not by accident. Drake Jackson, edge rusher, 2022 second-round pick, former San Francisco 49ers pass rusher. Yep, that Drake Jackson, a 24-year-old talent who entered the NFL with big expectations and real flashes of promise. But his path got derailed by a serious patellar tendon injury in 2023, and he's been a free agent ever since. The Eagles just brought Jackson in for a private workout. No spotlight, no press release, just quiet evaluation. But if you know how the league works, you know this says a lot. The coaches are looking, the front office is acting, and Jackson might just be the next man up in midnight green. And the interest makes total sense. Jackson fits the mold of an Eagles edge rusher, explosive off the snap, bendy around the edge, and with raw tools that can be molded. He showed real upside and flashes with the Niners. What he lacked was time on the field, time to develop, and the patience of a team in win-now mode. Philly, on the other hand, can offer exactly what he needs: a defensive system that believes in development, a rotation that can slowly work him in, and Vic Fangio, a DC who's known for getting the most out of physical athletic players like Jackson, if given the right opportunity. So here's the question. Are the Eagles seriously considering signing him? Or was this just a one-off emergency look? Truth is, workouts like this don't just happen for no reason. If the Eagles felt totally confident in their current group, they wouldn't be looking at recently injured free agents. This move signals concern, and possibly a new addition on the horizon. And if this signing happens, it could be one of those sneaky, low-key moves that turns out to be huge later in the season. Jackson has talent. He has the physical tools. He's got the hunger to prove people wrong. All he needs is a shot. And Philly might be the right team at the right time. On top of that, with a brutal stretch of games ahead, Packers, Lions, Cowboys, the defense has to be at full strength. You can't go into war without reinforcements. And if Jackson ends up on this squad, even on the practice squad to start, it might be the beginning of something special for him and for the Birds season. Now I want to hear from you. Should the Eagles take a chance on Drake Jackson and bet on untapped potential? Or is it too risky to bring in a player coming off a serious injury with limited NFL reps? Drop your take in the comments. Smash that like button if you love real, no-fluff Eagles content. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because if moves like this are happening behind the scenes, it means something big could be coming. Fly, Eagles, fly.